Yeah, gun. Shrinking Devil's Foursome. I don't remember what gun I had here.
Hello.
There's some.
So I think we got the new skill trees now.
Do we?
I thought I remember seeing that the skill trees were out now. Did you have to do an update?
No. But mine probably autos updates. So I don't know. I don't have a new skill tree. How do I play this game again? Wait, what is it? What is this? What is this? Oh, okay.
The new skill trees are part of Borderlands 3's Designer's Cut DLC launching November 10th. You have to buy it as DLC?
Oh no, you it's probably free if I had to guess.
Designer's Cut requires a copy of Borderlands 3 to play and can be purchased individually as part of the Season 2 pass. We're already out of Season 1 content.
So you actually do have to purchase. That's lame. Well, I will wait to see what's in season 2 besides the skill tree before I purchase.
The skill tree should not be behind a paywall.
Yeah, I think that's pretty lame.
Can't even figure out. Outside of arms race mode, owning Designer's Cut grants access to an additional skill tree for each Vault Hunter character class. That's some bullshit. Yeah, they all have new action skills and stuff.
I'm putting hentai directly on my gun. Yeah, look at that. A tentacle. How many tickles?
Yes. $15. Eh.
What else does it say is coming to the...
I don't know what arms race mode is. Obviously, skins and shit like that. The season pass 2 is $30. Which... yeah, I don't know anything about that.
If there's like more story missions and fun, that'd be neat, maybe. But like not right now.
We'll wrap up the content we have now and then reassess.
Yeah. Cause that is pretty lame though.
That is. Bought the base game and season pass 1, and they still want more money for the new skill trees. That just really feels like a thing. Like, if you got new gameplay and content, sure, but skill trees, you're gonna charge people for that? That seems a bit dickish.
What is this lad doing?
Still can't get over how the game runs worse now.
Mine's actually running pretty good right now. Surprisingly. Look at this lad.
I forgot I got this triple bouncy grenade thing.
I'll have to give this person a tape.
Log day 175. Vincent went to Gideon's heart chamber alone.
Whoa,
I chased
now he's
after him,
upside
but I
down.
was too late. The heart consumed him.
I thought it was a glitch, but I guess this
He
is
still
actually
lives,
what's happening.
entombed within. Perhaps
Yeah, that's
we
exactly what I was
still need
thinking.
to free him.
How do we get on top of
Vincent's
him?
research showed the precursor technology had some sort of
Over here, you.
bond with Gideon's heart. I will need something to focus this bond.
Oh, I had it for a second, I feel like.
I will bring a sample of Gideon's heart back to our ship for further study.
Oops.
Of course, the ring of power.
Of course, the ring of power.
Oh,
Tree Pango, what's up? Oh, heyo.
hey, hey.
Eldritch adventure home!
How goes?
The monster's heart lies deep below the town, directly below the wedding venue, in fact. That same power coursing
Is my
through the
volume
upper
up?
room is blocking off
It is.
all access.
You can look at it.
Well, what if we use the power of the heart to cut through the first? Eleanor said there was a piece of the heart on her research ship.
What else do
There
I
is an
have?
old doll research ship high atop the
Yeah, the
castle.
sniper rifle. Oh yeah, the sniper rifle's pretty good. And there's that. Oh right, I have the TD or shotgun.
I'll
Okay.
stay here, keep an eye on the groups.
Might I
Interesting.
trouble you for the use of your talents?
All right, Aaron Hansen. Go to Negel Neshai.
When the vessel has succumbed, I
Whoa.
shall turn to you.
Whoa.
Right,
Oh.
what did I just say?
Winnie, no! Don't give in!
I forgot. He's freaking out a little bit.
Hi, Angel.
I'm trying to fight it.
Wait, Angel, I'll go.
Better. Now good luck, Vault Hunter, and do hurry.
Would it help if I gave you a lap dance?
His hands are merging with the recliner. He truly is cursed. Fuck you, door. Or we're gonna go to Negel and the shiz. Wait, can I teleport instead?
God. I
No.
dropped to like 30 frames a second when I open my inventory. What the hell? Dude is coolios. Favorite is peeps.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
There we go. Dudist Coolios is pretty good. I like Dudist being like what makes me the most dude.
A hunt with a bounty. That would buy a lot of chew toys.
Oop, loaded.
They were never going to last.
Oh yeah, remember we had that one mission that got fucked up?
He knew he couldn't make betrothed happy. At least this way he will be part of something greater
We couldn't get it. We were like driving and then it wouldn't respawn. We could try it again.
Okay.
We just don't kill anything. Well, we'll only run over things if you want to kill it.
Jesus, I'm gonna have to like turn the visuals down or something.
That's what I had to do that one time. I realized I hopped into NVIDIA, whatever, and I had an update, and I realized, man, I haven't updated in a long time.
Like a graphics driver?
Yeah. So I don't think it sent me any.
Medium.
Beep, beep.
Upon the wind!
I did some grinding in Hyrule Warriors today. I got a lot of shit done. I'm almost there. Leave me the fuck alone. I don't. Just let me live my life.
Today,
No.
last chance.
I miss you,
Uh.
little friend.
It's my last on-stream grind.
Let them hear your rage.
I'm still gonna. Leave me alone, sir. Sir, I'm trying to.
I should not have picked this one. I watched the first 3 episodes of Interspecies Reviewer.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I haven't quite watched it yet. Was it good?
It was entertaining.
Nice.
I don't know if I'll watch any more. I used your website there. That was helpful. Thank you. Why are these guys so goddamn powerful?
I don't know,
What
man.
the shit?
I just ran over some bandits. Give me the... Count it. Why? Record sinister sounds.
It was pretty cool to have an anime be that lewd. That was fun.
Yeah, they got kicked off of Japanese TV.
Apparently it was on Amazon Prime, which would have been really nice to just watch it right there.
Oh,
Yeah.
was it
Insane.
uncensored on Amazon Prime?
I don't know. I could tell you that the torrent I downloaded was very uncensored. That was nice.
That's the one I got. Which show? Interspecies Reviewer.
The best episode was the 3rd one because they went to a brothel where you like drink a potion and change genders, so they all became hot girls
Hell yeah.
and then fucked other hot girls. That was definitely the best.
We gotta run over these lads, I think.
Oh yeah, I don't remember some fucking up there. How's it going, Hans?
I don't get this. I'm running over them like mad, but like... It's not like doing anything. Do I need a different vehicle?
Oh yeah, Krim. Oh, poor Krim. Fuck. Yeah, I wish I wasn't in the mono wheel.
I didn't think that they would be this... The hardy, you know? You'd think that being
Yeah.
ran over would hurt somebody a
Is
little
it-
bit more.
Maybe the Mayhem 2 is fucking us up.
Welcome back, little friend. Let the hunt take you.
It can be kind of funny, and obviously, you know, each episode just being like, hey, which monster girl are we gonna fuck today is you know, pretty good.
Yeah.
But
Oh, that worked.
I adore that film.
I don't know if I'll watch any more of it. Shit.
I'm
Fuck
definitely
all of you.
pumped. No, why? Yeah, take that, nerd.
I'm floating on you now. I activated
Oh, yeah, I'm dribbling. This is Rocket League.
the Rocket League!
Oh, yeah, I got real good ones there.
Good, thank God we got all 10 so we can just kill them now. It's really funny watching them. It's the best part is them actually doing the review, being like, okay, now I fucked her. Now, what is it that I liked, and you know, what did I not like? It's kind of fun going like, I wonder what score I would give, and like, yeah, I think I agree more with this review than that review. So that part's the best. Maybe if there was like a compilation of just that stuff, I would probably watch all of it. But what happened to your car, man? What's wrong, buddy?
You got blowed up.
You want to ride? Oh, you got one there. Fuck you.
Kill Prime Wolven.
But the stuff around the reviewing portions was fine. But it didn't leave me itching to like watch the next one, I guess.
Just not
There's nothing
erotic
wrong with it.
enough.
Like the animation's pretty neat, and you know, it's got jokes and stuff.
They didn't. There wasn't enough like all the way through, or
Come,
like,
friend. To
There was
me.
none.
or like tearing off the skin and then using it as a well, you know, I don't have to
I didn't
spell
see
it out
any
for you,
of
you
that.
know.
Yeah. Any of the like the really vanilla stuff that you would expect, like that. A lot of the girls had the same like overly large boobs,
Hell yeah.
which is not for me.
There are probably different ones later on. I don't know. What do I know?
Yeah. I mean that wasn't like the problem.
Oh hey, oh, meep. How goes meep?
I like the bird girls were pretty great. They had a pretty good slime girl. That was fun. Like I said, like the review portions were the best part.
What was that? That was him.
Even contemplating that sound makes my hair.
I could also see like just looking up, wait, who do they review in this episode, and like just watching that one episode, like if there's a particular girl that sounds really interesting. The fairies were not. That one wasn't very great.
Yes,
That
and
was kind
then
of boring.
she lives nearby.
This lady's like really quiet.
This should be interesting.
Lost one wails torn between this world and another. That will allow my sinister sound to transcend this mortal pain. Find the frostbite of banshee.
I do. Not food. Pango is friend, not food. I'll have to give it a good watch.
The intro is pretty fun. Like a fun little musical ditty, and boobs everywhere.
Yeah, man, the show got like taken off of Japanese TV. You gotta wonder like what happened there. Did they just like not realize that what the show was about? wait, this is porn, isn't it?
Yeah, it was a little bit of a bummer to not have penetration shown or anything, but it's not that big a deal. It was you get to see plenty of the boobs, which is fun.
How do they even go on TV? It's Japan.
Fucking bullet hell action going here. Look at all this.
Shooting you.
Better defend yourself unless you want to end up in my
I feel like I need better guns.
Yeah, me too.
Well, we could try out the deluxe baby maker.
Bring the banshee to my camp. I want to sample her blood-curdling cry.
Even Japan don't go that far. I saw a Japanese show, and this was just a normal ass show, where just a bunch of dudes, and I don't understand. Deluxe, yeah.
I think I lost internet for a second there.
Did you?
Yeah. Yeah, I was gone for a second.
Oh yeah, you're not in my world anymore.
Yeah, I got disconnected from chat, I got disconnected from you, and I didn't hear what you said for a few seconds.
Oh, that's at least good. That's
Yeah,
at least a benefit to you. The there was a show where there's this like, I guess you could say like a kind of a large metal bathtub, that was like in the wall, right? And it was a big like U shape. And the like lip of the bathtub is just like thick enough so you can like straddle it, basically. And
What's thick enough for you to straddle?
the lip of the bathtub
Ah,
in this Japanese show I saw.
gotcha.
And there was a bunch of dudes standing there, and they were all naked, and then they all had to like oil themselves up, and then like straddle it, like even with their arms, and then like push off of the wall to see if they could slide around the the entirety of the outside of the bathtub. I don't know why. I don't know what show that was. I wish I could tell you.
God damn it.
But that's when I truly realized that, you know what, Japan's all right. You know what, these are my people. Why'd I just level up? I just like, oh, you must be killing stuff, huh?
Yeah, I killed the thing. Trying to get back to you, but shit's been getting real over here. Fucking close the inventory, god damn.
All right, man, sorry.
I kind of felt a little bit the same way with the some of the holy shit, where are my skill points? Okay, here we go. The lewd mobile games that there's just like that like hentai girl, like overly exaggerated boobs and hips and stuff. But yeah, it can be fun, but I guess I like kind of some more realistic proportions sometimes. Just to mix it up a bit.
I like, sometimes the proportions are a little, like, too much for me, but most of the time I'm just like, hell yeah. Monday Late Show. Suiyo Kara Yo Fukashi is what I found when I searched for it.
What is that? Monday Late Show?
I don't know about Monday Late Show. I don't know what that is. That might be like a username or something.
So I have this Malawan sniper rifle that like does the volcano. It does like a shitload of damage, but it consumes like 3 or 4 ammo per shot.
Oh.
But when I deploy my clone, he gets a copy of my gun, so he can shoot, and like he doesn't care about ammo. So that's kind of a fun little synergy there. I'm not even like going all. I'm not even saying like flat justice. I'm just saying like, you know, like medium-ish to large instead of overly large.
The large is where it's at. How are you supposed to get lost in them? Ooh, that's fun.
That can be nice to just have like, like, oh, there's like barrier face in it, but I guess in my waifus I like more of the medium-ish.
I don't really have like a necessarily actually a preference for boob size in anime. I guess medium to large is best, but I don't really. Unless it's like way too ginormous.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
I'm getting annoying.
This is the wrong direction. Excuse me, lads. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
I'm feeling the router needs good.
Ooh. Oh, frame rate. Titty's good. Yeah, see? You know what? That, I can agree with that.
Alright, it just dropped again, so I'm gonna, I'll be right back.
Okay.
It's gonna take a bit for it to reset. So, see you when I see you.
I'm gonna chill. Chill the fuck out.
Oh man, Borderlands won't even close now. It's just playing up. I'm gonna kill it.
Is it working? Is it doing stuff, son, bro? You're still here.
I'm trying to kill Borderlands. It's not responding.
He can kill the thing in Borderlands, but he can't kill the Borderlands.
The true enemy was the Borderlands all along. Alright, I'll be back.
Height. The there's a few like lewd animes I want to check out. Interspecies reviewers like that hentai-ness. Hentai-ness. Your hentai-ness. But can't believe Sunbro is dead. The Borderlands took him out. He tried to take out the Borderlands. But the other like lewd ones are just kind of like, I don't know. I don't think they're like To Love Rue. I think is like just a bunch of just goofy sexual jokes and whatnot, and like it's not like the super anime titty. And then the one that's like in a boring world where dirty jokes don't exist, that just sounds like it's a funny dirty joke good time, which, you know, I dabble in a dirty joke every once in a while, you know. I just fuck off. Yeah, every once in a while. You know, it's good. You know, it's good every once in a while to have like a nice beer with the bros, sit down and have a nice innuendo. Every once in a while, you're like reading through the Oxford Dictionary. I watched that video, Angel. I didn't tell you, but I watched it and it was funny. I got a kick out of it. The Gent. Bambica. Bambica. That was good. I kind of wish, Heather and I were talking about it, we wish he'd like he broke character a little bit more. I wanted him to like get more and more intense as it went along. And like start really jamming out, you know, at the end. Get just progressively more and more crazy. And then when it was done, like pull himself together and then hop in the chair again. What was that, babe?
100%.
But it was still funny. Like I watched the video probably like 3 times. Pick up a pancake. Pick up a pancake. I forget the other videos that I watched that were in the Discord. Sunbro's accessibility one was good. Oh yeah, the Peter Pike pack Peter pack of pickle pepper pep. Yeah, the words put in. It kind of reminded me of that like that like dubstep music video for a certain song that was just like animated text. But that one, the animated text one is like actually, I think, entertaining because the text does fun stuff. Oh no, I'm in the bad zone. But that guy was, it was funny. The music was kind of good too. I might be able to listen to a couple songs of theirs before getting bored. What is the point of this gun? Extended Nemesis. I need to look this up. It has a special effect that I don't know what it is. Oh my god, I got into a mild argument with a lady on yeah, I remember. I didn't fully, I started it barely, the Seashells vid, but I didn't finish it. Beofra. Is Beofra Beowulf's wife? Or is just what Beowulf evolves into? You're thinking of nice. It being his wife. A mine up Beofra. Only spawns in Incendiary Corrosive. Always spawns with largest magazine. Chance to deal shock damage. So it's just like a... It's special effect. I guess it chance to deal shock damage. Is, I guess, the special effect. Or his daughter. It's just in the Beowulf evolutionary line. It was Beofra, then Beowulf. Then... Is there like... Okay, well, where Beo... Oh. I could work at the Pokemon Company. I'm not good. Let's do some tricks or some shit. Oh my god, I had to touch Childfoot today. Let me tell you. Yep. Tiny Human comes inside crying. Because she apparently wasn't wearing shoes outside. And then basically stubbed her toe on the sidewalk. And just scraped off a flap of skin. It was just bleeding all over the place. So my first priority, as a responsible human being would do, is make it so she doesn't get blood all over the place. You're making a mess. Stop. Stop it. Stop bleeding. You're making a mess. But I just, after I asked her what happened because she's bleeding, and then she tells me what happened, I was like, oh, okay. I know what type of injury she has now. I'm calm. So then I paper toweled it, and then had her hobble to the tub to wash it off. Ooh, this song's good. I love this song. Hello?
Can you hear me?
A little bit. You're quiet. I think. Oh, let me put on my headphone a little better. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's... That's my favorite hentai noise. Is bubbling slurps.
Did I miss anything? Important?
Holy moly, no!
Speaking of feet,
Let's have you back.
Speaking of feet. Alright, mate. Go get some sleep. Good noodle, thanks for hanging out. You did not warn me about the foot thing in the boys.
that
would-
sounds even more funny out of context. Like,
Yeah.
if you don't think of The Boys as like the name of a TV show.
Luckily I know what the boys is. Mildly.
You didn't warn me that boys have feet.
Gross.
The foot thing in the boy. You didn't warn me that boys have feet in them. Shit, I'm trying to figure out how to get to you.
Teleport. Oh wait, can you not? Hold on.
Oh, you're here anyways.
Yeah,
Oh god, why? That was Pop Claw, right? With the foot thing. I like how she. I like of the awful things that character has done. That's the one that you revolted to more. That's great. I like that the foot thing is more revolting than the other thing.
I feel like with how much I hate feet, I influence other people to hate feet even more. I remind them of how gross they are.
God, I hate that they freeze you. It's so annoying. Would you fucking stop? Oh my god.
Oh, now my frame rate's fucking up.
Oh, is it my fault?
Yeah. Totally.
Yeah, I downloaded a game, Magic Tamia, something like that. Because it did have like more like cutesy girls in skirts with like medium to large size breasts.
Ooh.
And it started off with like an interactive sex moment that was pretty great, and then got to like the actual gameplay stuff. I was like, we just want to make sure you know this is in here.
Was it good? Was it good?
Well, for one, I downloaded it on my tablet instead of my phone because I was like, I don't really want it on my phone anyways. I'd rather have the bigger screen. But my tablet is kind of old and shitty, so it was struggling to run the game. The combat was just kind of like pretty mediocre, generic turn-based stuff. But what was really funny is the tutorial saying, like, don't worry, after the tutorial you can just auto battle. I was like, nice.
Yeah.
They know what I'm here for. Why can I not fast travel? Are you in the vehicle?
I was, yeah. You can hop in the vehicle now. I'm in a spot. I'm off the map. And also, I got stuck. And now I can't jump up here like I want to. Okay, we're good. Oh, oh. I feel like the music's like just louder today. I didn't do anything to it.
Hey, where's my clone?
It is the only way.
But I haven't made it back to. I haven't gotten to any other sexy scenes, so it's been mostly like a shitload of like lore dump stuff that I don't care about so far.
Yep. I'm
Oh,
kind
look at this guy.
Oh. DJ Spins Mouth.
Oh yeah.
In the dark womb.
Now free the Banshee. I must have her voice.
Pepperoni Dream. Negating the Dictator.
Stop just giving me like grenades, like longbow teleporting grenades. That's not exciting.
Oh, I
For
got
my
a
legendary.
I got a generator transfusion longbow. Is that what you got?
All my legendaries are these like longbow grenades.
One of my longbows was pretty good.
I can't
I
throw
did the same
grenades.
one.
These don't mean anything to me.
That's true. Like look at this one's cool. This longbow's cool. Look, stand in my perspective. Here, I'm gonna throw it out there.
Whoa, that is neat.
That was pretty cool.
All right, let's see if my clone will throw one when he pops in. Oh, you bastard! There's nothing to kill.
Oh, I got this other thing. You might want it. It's registered digiclone. Except for I don't know. Oh, here it is. Do it. Let's see. Hold on, I'm gonna test it out first. See if I like it.
So my poor tablet was like on fire. Oh, hey, my clone threw a grenade when he died.
Oh, nice.
Got to see it for like a second.
Well, oh wait, is it this? What? Hold on. Is that? Well, didn't I swap it? What happened? I'm so confused.
Thinking about getting like a real, just like interactive hentai for my laptop instead of just like lewd mobile game.
I kind of like the hint of lewd.
That's the thing is like I haven't really found time for any mobile game, like lewd or non-lewd. Just like haven't really been able
Here,
to fit that into my schedule.
you might like this gun. I don't know. It's
I'm open. Ooh, it does. Ice
freeze.
is great for me because I'm all about ice damage.
Yeah. It shoots in a line, and then in like bipod mode, it shoots in a bigger line.
I can't even use it yet. I need to level up first.
Oh.
That's very cool though. I'm looking forward to that.
Oh shit, we gotta.
There's a legendary for you over here. It's just a class mod that looks like it sucks.
Oh wait, we need to shoot a thing.
Could you do me a favor and scream into this cursed recorder?
Aw, you can't stand on things anymore?
Terrifying. I must hear it again.
Why am I inside her instead of on top
It's
of
not
her?
finished.
Proceeding.
Nightmarish, garish, unforgettable. It is done. The sinister song is almost complete. Return to me.
What's that banging noise?
I don't know. I don't hear anything.
Is that your car?
Oh, maybe.
I think your car was like jiggling.
All right. Oh, yes, I liked your Sombra. I liked your video,
video?
accessibility.
Yeah. Did you play it? I clicked on his link to go play it.
No,
It
I
was-
didn't play
It
it.
was horrendous, as you would expect. I really liked the colorblind stuff and the go left. That was great.
With like random,
Yeah.
really
You can't
loud.
crank the volume up, otherwise you'll get ear bleed.
Oh, now my frame rate's dying.
For the use of
Oh,
your
now it's
talent.
dead. Best. There you go.
Warning, this may drive you mad if you're not mad already.
Oh, I'm ready for it.
I can evil the sinister song may call to our presence.
Play it with your tentacles. I don't hear anything. Wait, do I not hear anything because my music's turned off?
Yeah, I think mine's turned off too.
Oh, this is awkward. I'm sorry, but I'm deaf to music.
My guns are dancing.
Yeah, they are. Such darkness. Yeah, the music was audibly dark. It, just no volume.
You know, dark means you can't see, so if something's audibly dark, I guess that means you can't hear it.
Yep.
I have a task that requires.
All the nibble nomicon. Num num.
Tome. What could be more harmless? I once kept the tome safe when the shadows were young. Now its fell text is laid bare for any fool with a library card.
Library card.
Um. Okay. Good talk.
Oh, what the fuck? So you said it starts off by shooting 3 separately, and then like closes in a little bit.
Does it?
Maybe not.
If you switch modes, it'll have a bigger line.
Now you gotta hold the bipod thing out though. That really like slows you down.
Oh, that was a good song.
I saw that one you recommended was like at the top of all the charts.
Yeah.
The
To get
lead
back
one.
in the game.
Yeah, that's why I investigated it first, because I'm like, meh. It's top. And it's alright. Like, I've... My god, this seems pretty good.
I want to rinse it all first.
15% chance to absorb bullet.
If you're waiting for a lollipop, well, wait somewhere else. That's just the problem, isn't it? I didn't join an Eldritch book club and not know bad in an all-consuming quest for forbidden knowledge.
Oh my god, I have so many shields. It does fuck up my health. But
Yeah, yeah. But shields replenish real fast, so I'd rather have more shield than more health.
yeah.
Require a text titled the Nibblenomicon.
You need a library card. But I can hardly hear you over this blasted bonded book club.
But I'm sure
No one is taking anything out until I can hear myself think.
What? Didn't notice? Did you even read the book?
Well, I listened to the books on Echo version before we launched. Yes.
The gist? You got the gist of the Forgotten One's ninth Eidolon of Lost listening to it on an echo.
Oh, you guys are dead. You guys are very dead.
Please do so silently.
Take that.
Now that a sensible volume has been restored, I can tell you that the Nibblenomicon is located in the Forbidden Stacks.
Ooh.
Though I should warn you, everyone who's ever checked that book out has met a terrible fate.
Late fees. So I think by far the best thing was when the elf guy transformed into a girl and got fucked by a slime girl. That one was pretty great. That was the best moment.
That's one of my top fetishes. That's one of my life goals.
Yeah. Hi.
Oh, that's my grenades come delay raining from the sky. That's good. Whoa! Get out of here, Gooper Blooper. Be good if I had a fire weapon. Because all these guys are fleshy.
Can't tell if this gun's any good because like right as I start shooting at something, it gets blown up by something else.
That's how I feel.
Freeze is pretty nice. Later, Ans.
Yeah, later, Ann. Thanks for hanging out. Go get yourself a slime girl.
Yeah, being fucked by a slime girl does sound really fun.
She can go all the way through.
Hell yeah. Because he like really enjoyed it too. He was like, "Holy shit, this is amazing!" I was like, "Fuck yeah." He gave her like a 9.
No, that's pretty good. I think. Out of 10, I assume, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that was the highest grade they gave anyone.
A slime girl can be whatever you want, just about. Keep pressing the wrong button for my ability.
Really?
Yeah, I keep accidentally throwing a grenade. I got into a Twitter argument today.
Uh-oh.
So I heard a goodie. Oop. Just love all the bullets going everywhere.
Yeah, it's getting pretty crazy.
Let's see, fastball. I'll take it though. I don't even want that. Nah. So these are nutty.
They'll never see me.
Oh, I wish. I don't have to get the exact quotes. First aid stopgap. Oh, there's a badass man. Popular bitch. Have I seen this one?
God damn it. Stop. hitting me?
Oh my god, he's got so much health. Oh man, he wrecked him.
Nerve, get out of here.
Fucking stop being a squid.
Nibble number gun.
Quickly.
Give that a little bit more like Indian than it probably needed.
So there was an article, and basically the caption was, in the third COVID-19 surge, people are becoming infected, not just at big gatherings, but during daily routines or in small social gatherings they thought of as safe. And talking about how people thought smaller social gatherings were safe and daily routines were safe, but they somehow got COVID, which is I don't know who the fuck thought that was safe.
Safer maybe, but like a large gathering is about as bad as it can get. And you know, like some people are like, you know, oh, I wore a mask and got it anyways. It's like, yeah, that can happen.
Yep.
Like, stop thinking like there's no, like, even the vaccines aren't 100% guaranteed.
Yeah, exactly. And so, just reading that, I'm like, I don't know who thinks that they're safe. That's real stupid. Like, yeah, again, safer, but come on. And so this lady replies, and all whilst wearing masks and social distancing, thinking emoji. It's almost like humans cannot control a virus or something. Asterisks, Google's common cold, and asterisks.
Wow.
So then Dawn comes in and says, correct. If masks and social distancing worked, this would have been over in August.
Did you say Dawn?
Yeah, just a guy named Dawn.
Not our Dawn.
Not our Dawn, no.
Dawn Buka.
So just like the stupidest claim that if they worked, it would have been. What did you think that they were gonna make everything go away? No, they're supposed to slow the spread. You jackass.
Yeah, that's really stupid. This is why communication is so key. You know, something like you expect from your president, kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's important for people to understand what this shit means and what you can expect.
That guy like resurrected that guy, I think.
Yeah, there's some neat like synergy stuff happening for sure.
This can give you extra XP if you want it. 11%.
Like a relic.
Yeah. So then one person says not correct. They do work when everyone does it. You brainless LARP. So apparently, live action role playing is not good. Very.
It's pretty brainless.
Pretty brainless. Reach the forbidden stacks. I don't. Are we in the location? So then the girl replies.
I don't see anything on the map.
She says, not according to the CDC. Shrugging cow emoji.
Ugh.
And then she posts a picture of this study from the CDC. And when I go into it, it's highlighted.
How much you want to bet she's like totally taking the wrong thing from this study?
Well, hold spoilers.
Sorry. Oh, sorry. My bad.
She highlighted reported use of cloth face covering or mask 14 days before illness onset. And the people who always used a mask, reportedly, said there was 108 cases, as opposed to the people who were in the control. Whatever the control was 118. So, clearly, according to her, in this line that she randomly highlighted,
Masks don't work.
masks don't work. So then I reply, your interpretation is bad. This is a study that was investigating people with close contact exposure. The study did not draw any conclusion of mask versus no mask in average settings. Read the actual conclusion / the rest of the paper. And then I posted the conclusion. Screenshot of it. It says, summary. What is already known about the topic? Community and close contact exposures contribute to the spread of COVID-19. What is added by this report? Findings from a case control investigation of symptomatic outpatients from 11 U.S. healthcare facilities found that close contact with persons with known COVID-19 or going to locations that offer on-site eating, drinking options were associated with COVID-19 positivity. Adults with positive SARS-CoV-2 test results were approximately twice as likely to have reported dining at a restaurant than those with negative SARS-CoV-2 test results.
You found a big fat loot chest. As an added bonus, your viewers have a chance
Wait, where was that?
winning a copy of your loot.
If you could come over here.
How'd you get up there?
You just go right there. Go to monitors.
And then under that it says, what are the implications for public health practice? Eating and drinking on site at locations that offer such options might be important risk factors associated with SARS-CoV-2 infection. Efforts to reduce possible exposures where the mask use and social distancing are difficult to maintain, such as when eating and drinking, should be considered to protect customers, employees, and communities. AKA places where people don't wear their masks all the time, people are getting sick.
Mm-hmm.
Which is in the fucking study
This thing she cited
that she cited.
debunks herself. You gotta love the irony.
And so she then said, take it up with the CDC, and put another shrugging emoji, and put the exact same highlighted line. And I said, so I replied, yeah, I read the paper. I posted their conclusion to the paper from the CDC that didn't conclude anything on mask versus no mask. Like,
I'm citing your evidence, man.
I said, and with a sample size of 314. But you know what? Here, this might make things easier for you. And I posted a picture of a cherry picker.
Unfortunately, she probably won't get that.
She probably won't.
Nisai. I did see your new mask, by the way. Very cool.
Oh yeah, my Gundam mask. I'm so happy. Took a while to get here. I have another one coming too, but they're coming from China, so who knows? They gotta pre-insert the coronavirus into it. So, and then so this lady says, she replies to me and says, "True." Why am I stuck? Help!
I ask myself that every day.
Help! Ugh! I couldn't get out. I was like mashing the jump button. So she replies, "True," and then she says, "Considering election polls, which also relied on participant self-reporting, usually had a sample size of 1,200 people. The always wore a mask percentage is most likely much higher." What the fuck does that mean?
I'm not sure. She's saying her own study might be faulty because of self-reporting? Because that's...
Well, no, the
mask thing is not self-reporting.
No, that CDC thing was self-reporting. That was people had to come and report like their survey results. They had to actively go and tell the CDC people.
Eyes on a target.
Oops, that's not the right button. But, and the CDC report talked about how it was self-reporting, how that was a
And
problem.
only 300 people, by the way.
Yeah, it talked about its possible problems with the paper. Like, it talked about how it could have been certain demographics because of the self-reporting aspect, and they talked about how, like, there was such a low sample size, and wait, did we do it now? Finally? No. Reach the forbidden. Maybe we just have to go up high. I might have to look this up.
Oh, this is cool. Check out this gun. When you fire it, you like roll the thing around.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
That's fun. He fires it with like the lever on the side. He's like rotating his hand like an old Gatling gun.
Oh, it doesn't. Oh yeah, you do. Look at that. It's hard to tell. But I don't know what polling locations, like the polling locations that you have to like do the survey at.
Yeah, give me that one again.
Considering election polls, which also relied on participant self-reporting, usually had a sample size of 1,200 people. The always wore max percentage is most likely much higher. Now, I don't know where she thinks that the percentage is going to be higher because they would sample more people. And does she mean the election polls is in the election? Because that just happened.
Yeah, what the fuck does that have to do with?
And the election has a sample size of like 70 million.
Yeah.
I don't. And then, yeah, so I was confused about that. Then Dawn replies, "So we are just self-reporting? That's about as airtight as my observations of my local area and saying it is the same everywhere." As if like he just...
Well, he just cracked the case wide open.
He just
didn't
cracked it wide open, even though the CDC fucking talks about how that could be a problem with the study in the goddamn paper.
You got him, ladies and gentlemen. We got him.
Oh, okay. So I didn't reply to either of these two things. I'm looking at it going, what? Are they now agreeing with me? I don't fucking understand.
Well, now they're walking away thinking they beat you.
Yeah.
See? Got him. He fucking can't respond. Left him speechless.
Guess I don't know. Reach the forbidden stacks. Walk through. Upon arrival. Yada yada yada. Here's some shit. Wait, what is this about heat? Inside the forbidden stacks, you'll see a bunch of frozen people. Excuse me? You'll find a lock gate. Use your library card to get inside. There's a locked gate.
Do we need to keep going in this direction?
Hold on. Here's a thing. Oh, maybe that direction?
This gate is opened because it's like fucked up.
But I thought we already
Oh,
like...
there's a vending machine over here. By the way. If you got anything you want to sell,
I thought we already like went over here and had a boss.
Oh, this is a boss fight.
Oh, you know, there might have been a gate back in another direction. Hold on, let's see.
I want my bullet jump.
You can do the slide. That speeds you up a little bit. That's how I feel. The beginning part of my slide, at least. Oh wait, this might be it. Oh yeah, here it is.
One of these poor souls must have botched the frozen daiquiri recipe. A fickle drink, that. Well, one of them.
A fickle drink.
You'll just have to pry it from their cold, fragile hands.
The grimoire.
Whoops.
That one
I didn't know
tried
that was
to
gonna
grab
kill
the
his
valve for the central
porcelain.
heating system. A good idea.
Angel should have a copy of the grimoire.
Now, put the valve in its proper place and dispel.
And then if it's for old ladies, it'd be the grimoire.
Location of the toe will become clear.
Let me trade with you.
Sunbow the trader. Maybe in here.
I was trying to see if there was an opening somewhere in that room. Couldn't see that.
Shoot the pipe. Shoot.
Shoot the roof.
The tome is revealed. Quickly now. Pick it up.
Oh, look at him.
Oh, he's munching.
He's looking around.
My deckled edges off over here. Get me out of here before I get all moldy.
It seems there are others who share my literary interests. Go about your dark business and dissuade them.
Oh, there's people here. Hold on, I'll fight here in a sec. I gotta reload all my guns.
I'm so happy I got that perk in Deep Rock where your guns automatically reload after 10 seconds.
Oh, that is
Not
nice.
using them.
Withdraw monocle, that might be good. There should just be an auto button.
Auto reload.
No, just an auto button. I hit it and it plays the game for me while I can whack off, you know? Just like all the other mobile games.
Yeah, I was gonna say that mobile game I played today had that.
Finally, the unhallowed mysteries of the Nibblenomicon will soon be revealed. The vegan turducken, the eggplant
Vegan
parmesan,
turducken.
the eld dip. Take it, and whatever you do not read it yourself. Now, swiftly, away to the librarian. Check it out.
Don't listen to that old stick-in-the-mud. You can read me. Come on, open me up. Just the table of contents real quick.
Like how we fought through all these enemies to get it, and now we have to go check it out.
Yeah.
Between you and me, there is a recipe for fettuccine and Nibblebroken soda. It is to die for, literally.
Do not be swayed by its charms. However, zesty they may be.
However zesty that may be.
Let me have my fucking shield, please. Man, I got all the way down to 12 frames there for a second.
Oh, God. Mine doesn't go, like, down that far. Mine just has, like, you know, 50 frames per second and then, like, freezes for, like, a second.
Yeah, I got a lot of micro stutters for sure. Oh God, there's still more.
Get out of here, nerd. Oh, Surge, I might have to check that compared to my other one. Ooh, a Transformer shield.
Yeah, I saw that myself.
This will cover my ass for a bit.
Oh, this is real good. A second Transformer shield.
Is it to live?
whoa, 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 whoa.
What's up?
There's a whole bunch of explosions going off.
Yeah, there was a guy in the corner. Murdered him. Gorgonzola. It was demo Gorgonzola. So, bro,
Yeah.
you're getting robot-y.
Oh.
Still there, son, bro?
No, I'm gonna lose my transformer.
There's a second one here. I can always grab it if you...
Please do.
I'll grab it just in case. Oh, there he goes. So, bro, you still there?
Yeah.
Oof.
The origins of the Nibblenomicon are as muddled as
Yeah,
its
second
recipe
transform.
for Mojito. Some say it was penned by Tetra.
You're robot-y. I can...
Others say it was vomited from the devil, sickened by a sin so black that even darkness turned away. There are even whispers that it was copied and pasted from the cooking blog of Death herself.
The cooking blog of death herself. Oops, I fucked it up. Oh, kinda.
So I've been able to hear this whole time.
You're very robot. Don't be rude. Hold on, don't. Hold on, sir. I gotta reload.
Are we back?
Are you back?
Can you hear me?
Kinda.
Still robot, huh?
Yeah.
I could hear you this whole time.
Can you connect to my game?
Still.
Ow! The guy exploded.
Yeah, you're crystal clear, but that's important.
I'll have to switch it to a different Discord server, but that might not help.
Discord's working great.
Not for me. Complex words are hard to understand. So say something complex.
Establishmentarianism.
I could understand most of that. It sounded like you said establishmentarianism, though, which is... I don't know if I agree with that. That's your go-to word. Why not the one that's even more fun, the flossy nosy nihilipilification? That's so fun to say. You don't remember that? Come on, you gotta memorize flossy nosy nihilipilification. I don't even know what that means, but it has something to do with not giving a shit.
It's crazy though. The internet is just completely down, except I can still hear you.
Oh. But you can't go to anywhere else.
Yeah, not a single web page is loading.
Maybe it has. Maybe it's like a DNS problem. Maybe it already has this address and it's just like,
Yeah, because I'm also still getting messages.
the action or habit of establishing something as worthless. Ah, yeah, I was close. Worthless, not giving a fuck. Because the nihil part. The Nile. What was that, babe? Yeah. Yeah. Or flossy, nosy, nihilipilification.
Flossy now definitely sound like just screw with us.
Yeah. What was that, babe? What about your boobies? Oh god, it took me a second to figure out what this symbol was. I thought it was like a semper ubi sub ubi. That a like an Ubisoft?
Don't forget to mash that super Ubi stuff.
Yeah. It's a Latin joke. Oh, okay. No, I get it now. Always wear underwear. I thought this symbol I was looking at first was like a Phantom of the Opera, like, or something kind of like that, like one of those masks behind like a pillar. And I was like, what am I looking at? Is this like a secret society?
Varying forms of little value. That's the name of my memoir. My autobiography. Goes by the same title. It's not even loading Borderlands anymore.
Uh-oh. Seems Sunbrew is... Try to do a ping to Google. Open up a command prompt and do a ping 8.8.8.8.
That's working now. This is in my browser.
Little
That's
sick.
the Epic Game Store is just fucked up.
Maybe. I mean, you're still robot-y. Can you like watch a YouTube video? That's a high bandwidth doodle. Oh, look, my snowball. It's time to read a book. The Hunters. So you want to hear a story, eh? One about treasure hunters? Have I got a story for you? Pandora, this is our home. But make no mistake. Is this like the beginning of the game? Is this like the narration at the beginning of the game? This is not a planet of peace and love. They say it's a wasteland, that it's dangerous, that only a fool would search for something of value here. Oh. Boom, boom, boom. You still there, son, bro? The bro? Did he die? He died. Son, bro died. Oh, that one does fire. This might be good. This might be the end of the Borderlands today. Because I don't want to do the next waypoint until Sunbro can do the next waypoint. We have about 10 minutes. I don't necessarily know if it's worth the investigation at that point. I think they're just having internet problems. There's what's going on. I'm not. I know I'm not. The stream's still running. The hunters. Wildlife. I don't know, there's a funky creature on it. I can't read it. Yeah, I'll just call it. Because there's only 10 minutes left. And unless he gets back. Now. 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 Didn't work. Go on, alright. That's what I figured, son, bro. It's only 10 minutes left and your internet seems to be having a bork. So,
if only I could be so grossly incandescent.
We'll finish this mission next time. Which is, I think, a couple weeks from now, right? For Borderlands. So, all right. Thanks for hanging out, son, bro. Sucks that the internet broke. I'll quit running around aimlessly like an idiot, but enjoying the nice, man. Hope you like the delay. Yeah, you'll miss a week. Yeah, I mean, you'll be here Saturday. Well, not Saturday, Friday. But not for Borderlands. Yeah, Angel telling you to go to bed. But we all know that you're gonna go play your mobile game with your lowlies or whatever. All right, anyway, we're bourbon, and we're gonna hop into some Hyrule Warriors, and we're in the final.